Hey guys, this is Juno and welcome back to another account improvement video. We are on that castle's account. This is going to be a pretty big improvement and this is only the first part of it, I hope, unless he changes his mind. But with this improvement, I have fixed his GB Abyss Hard team. I've also fixed his DEVA Abyss Hard and finally the MB Abyss Hard team. And then he wanted 2 siege defenses. So this account, best record in regular arena is C2. He wants me to do his arena improvement. Again, I'm spitting this out, but he could change his mind, so I don't know if a video will come out from that. His RTA was C2, which is not part of the improvement. He's right now in a G2 guild, and he wanted me to make him 2 siege defenses. Let's first go into the siege defense part because I've made him something that will comply with his guild. One being a Nana Pyeongchar, but his Pyeongchar is not skilled up, so I'm not guessing it's gonna get a lot of success. And also, it's off 5. No, it says 6 stars of 6 star, but it's not level 40 though. So it's on Violent Destroy, Nana's on Violent Will. I looked at both Despair Will and Violent Will. Violent Will gave us the better build, and finally on Gyoki on Violent Will. Now, all of these have a lot of damage reduction from wind because a lot of people try still to Lucian these things. So I'm hoping that when they do that, something survives, Nana brings somebody back or herself back, and we could make a comeback. Also thought making a triple shield Nana, but I feel like that is too much of a risk, also knowing that this Nana is not skilled up. Sadly, right now I don't think it's gonna be performing as well just because of these 2 skill ups, but I think it could get better. And then the other one is this one, because his guild was running this. We still see a lot of G3 guilds running this because of the RNG factor. Let's say you bring in Leo, the Tessarion is a hassle. And let's say you bring in just a second turn team, then this entire team could like stun, defense break, and then it could also be a hassle. One way is to try and outspeed and snipe, but you can't snipe more. And then obviously Savannah just gets dismounted, so it gets a little weird and kind of iffy unless you have a specific team. So valid reason why they're running this, and I think it's a good team. So I made this team as well. Here, the Moore goes first on Violent Revenge. A lot of these are on Violent because his spare runes aren't that great. Savannah, Violent Will, and Tessarion, Violent Will. His Destroy runes are pretty lacking, but it makes sense because it looked like he wasn't farming MB12 too much, or MB Abyss Hard, sorry. And then I have these 2 up because I think these are good defenses that he can make once he gets the runes for them. Sadly, right now, both of these defenses didn't get any wins. The siege is going on. They'll lose here and they'll lose here. I wonder actually if even these are all skilled up. Knowing that there's so many things that's not skilled up. Okay, Tessarion, please skill it up. Not too hard with the guild points. You have a lot too. You have a lot. I want to talk in the aspect of his dungeon upgrades because I think they're pretty significant. Now, I had to make him this type of update because he didn't have Luna. So we used the DEBORAH. Now, it could get iffy, but this is the safest way I can make it. When I say iffy is that if Prelia misses defense break, it does... Oh, what the heck happened there? Let me do that again. It's not supposed to do that. Did this get re-runed? No. Something is not right. This guy is not supposed to move. Unless, oh, wait, I made this guy too fast. That's why. How did that happen? I don't know what changed, but that is not supposed to happen. Sorry about that. That is totally on me. I don't know what kind of mistake I made. Let's try to kill. No, it's supposed to be much slower. Much slower. This is bad. Okay, let's take this. And let's try it. That DEBORAH is way too fast. Boom. Okay, that looks better. I mean, it's not over yet because right now, if DEBORAH moves after the Tessarion, we are in big trouble. Oh, okay, that's good. Okay, so now it's fixed. I guess I touched the wrong DEBORAH when I was making his teams. Okay, you guys just saw me fix it. But like I said, if Prelia misses defense break, it could get iffy. And it kind of sucks there because the Homunculus didn't use skill 3. Sadly, with the AI, I think it has to be under a specific threshold, damage threshold, for it to use skill 3, and I think that's like 30% of the HP of the boss, like in this case. And because it wasn't that, it doesn't always use skill 3. It has to be 30% or a little less. So yes, 40 seconds here, but I think if when things go right, it's like 26 seconds. Now the next team I fixed is this team here. Now he doesn't have DEVA, so I had to also try something, and I think DEBORAH worked really well here. Yeah, I think DEBORAH worked really well. So let's see this. Maybe I made a DEBORAH fast because of this team. That might be the case. I guess it doesn't really matter. Yeah, it still goes through that. Perfect. Yeah, I think it's better if DEBORAH goes slow here actually, because then it reduces the time due to the fact she doesn't move in the middle stage. Yeah, we're left with 1 tower, which is not enough to kill anybody. So that's good. I think it's like 50 seconds, usually. 40, 50. But due to DEBORAH, we don't need DEVA's damage, as I believe we do more than enough. Yeah, once we get that up. There you go. Yeah. So I think it's like 50 seconds. By the way, with all of these updates, I have renewed his best time. So that 49 was with this team. So that's all good. That was a pretty clean run for that one. So let's go to the next one. The final run is actually Necro. Now, I don't like doing Necro updates because I really can't do an upgrade, to be fair, unless you have like crazy rune quality. And if you do at that point, you probably could do it yourself. But I think his team just wasn't as safe. So I made some small changes here and there, which will allow us to get the win. Let's see how this goes. Perfect. Okay. I mean, I don't like the shaman moving there, but it's fine. Due to the team-ups, I believe that everything will be good. Ooh, we lagged a little damage. Sadly. I thought the damage would be enough. Okay. That's good. Perfect. Shaman didn't have to move. Now Ashtar gets taken here. You could use the Mischievous Bat, but I think that needs a little better rune quality for it to work well. Also think it'd be much better if Rauk is on Will here, so it doesn't get silenced, so he could do Team Up, which then decreases the cooldown time of other skills, and also does more multi-hits, but I didn't think of that too much. I just went with the Revenge build, going for that more additional damage, and I think that was maybe a mistake, but nonetheless, it is more than safe. And I think now you can awaken the Water Cannon Girl. I think she has an AI buff where she doesn't need to, where she wouldn't use skill 3 if the boss or the opponent doesn't have any buffs. And in this dungeon, there's no buffs anywhere. So that's a little slow, a minute. But we all know that there is no safe. Well, I mean, there could be a safe team that gives you better results, shorter results, but overall, one team has a wide range of time because it's just RNG based, really. You're looking at multi-hits. Like, so it really depends on if your Cannon Girl does that, like procs, if your Rauk procs and does Vroom, who knows? It's really, really RNG based. So the time is very wide ranged. We all know that. Okay. But yeah, you can see that it's safe. Is this another minute run? No, 48 seconds, see? Yeah, see? It's like 48 seconds to a minute plus. But I think with these, he could farm more reliably. You can see he has 40k mana. He just really wanted safe teams, reliable teams that he could not care about and just farm so he can improve in the game. I think he said he came back after taking a break and he was kind of lost. So he also requested things that I could clean up. So I'll be doing all of that on the next improvement because after that, there'll be nothing else. And at that point, I'll finally kind of clean up his runes because I know that I won't be using the rest. And looking at his rune quality right now, his account, I could kind of figure out which runes to keep and which runes to get rid of because he just won't use them. It just doesn't fit his current account level. But that was it for this video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys are having no issues really with dungeons now. But I'm just showing that I'm still helping with these. There are a lot of people that still reach out to me and ask me to do it for them because, again, this person has a life. He's very busy. He's working long hours, so he has no time to think about these things, and he just wants to improve in a way where he doesn't have to make the teams himself, but he just have to do the runs, if you know what I mean. But that was it for this one, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys want account improvements like this, please join my Discord, fill out the Google form. If you guys want account reviews, join my Patreon, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.